how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the update to Nightmare on Elm Street. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab and it was created by Jaylon and Valerie. It is running from the 31st of October 2021 to the 31st of October 2022 and it's roulette style, so the girls have created some fantastic prompts, just really great fun prompts, and it's monthly updates. So we'll just get cracking into it. How are we all doing? Are we all okay after the holidays? It is New Year's Eve, hence the bit of sparkle, you know. Have to get a bit sparkly for New Year's Eve. You can't even see it. You can't even see the spark. But yeah, I hope you had a lovely Christmas and that it was drama-free and stress-free and just a nice, relaxing, joyful time. So, first item I have is Carrie, an item that is a sin not to have in your collection, and I chose lip gloss because I absolutely love lip gloss. The one that I have chosen is the Buxom lip gloss in Rose Julep. Here it is here. And I have a 20 usage goal on this and I'm currently sitting at 15, so I have 5 more uses on this lip gloss. I love it. I love the shade, I love the smell. I know Misty doesn't like the Buxom. This is a full-on plumping lip cream. I know Misty doesn't particularly like this. She says they really burn her lips, but I don't find they do that to me. So I don't know, is it body chemistry related or what, but I thoroughly enjoy it and I'm happy I put it into this product. Katie gave me this, she's very kind. Next up is the Exorcism of Emily Rose, an item that makes you levitate on cloud 9 and ups your makeup game. And I chose the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, one of my absolute favourite products that I discovered last year, and I really do notice a difference when I use it. I usually use quite a dense kind of brush. Find one here, a brush like this, and I literally just press it in to the areas. I don't swipe, I don't rub it in, I just press it in to those areas, and typically the T-zone kind of around here, and I love it. My goal on this is to use it to completion. So when we started off, I had put some nail polish on the area that I had already used prior to this so that we could track usage. So hopefully you can see I've used quite a considerable amount at the bottom, but I've also hit side jar or pen or whatever you want to call it. I have used this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39 times. Should have counted that up beforehand, but I didn't. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Bought a replacement already. That's how much I love it. And it's rare by replacements. So this will be staying in for another while, but I'd say a couple more months and we'll be finished that one. Next up, Paranormal Activity, an item that never seems to disappear. And of course I chose a blush because blushes just don't ever seem to disappear for me. I've yet to hit pan, haven't I? Don't think I've hit pan. Not in recent times. Years ago when I had one blush in my collection. Oh, what heady times they were. I have a 20 usage goal. This is the blush from Essence. It's in 10 Befitting. Very pretty, just a very kind of dusky pink kind of shade, lovely for this time of year. I really enjoy it, and I have used this 14 times, so I have 6 more uses on that. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm starting to wear down the pattern very much, so the word "the blush" was very prominent in the center and it's starting to diminish a bit, so I'm hoping by the time I have my 20 uses I at least have the word "the blush" gone. That would feel like a bit of an achievement in itself. Next up, let me just turn the page. Did I say there were 6 prompts, or that I'm doing 6 prompts? I don't think I did, but look, it wouldn't be my channel if I didn't at least miss one item on the, you know, explaining of the project. Scream, an item that makes you scream with delight, and I chose glitter because I love glitter, and especially on the eyeballs. I just love it. I have glitter on today, if you can see it. This particular glitter. This is the e.l.f. liquid glitter in Pinky Square. No, Pinky Swear is the word I was looking for. I have a usage goal of 20 on this, and I have used it 11 times. So I have 9 more uses to go. So obviously it's not the kind of, you know, product that you use every single time you do your makeup. Well, not for me anyway. But yeah, I've enjoyed, especially over the Christmas, I've really enjoyed using it. I thought it's just been great fun to use. So that's staying in. Next up is the ring, an item that you want to expose the rings on the pan. And I chose a bronzer, but what I've chosen is a small bronzer. So what I'm hoping to do is actually hit pan on it. If I can open it, because I have my talons on at the moment. Very pleased with my nails. I did them myself, painted them and stuff. But trying to open products is not the easiest. I'm surprised they haven't pinged off. I haven't one since before Christmas. And usually, you know, somebody would have lost an eye by now as they pinged across the room and took out Aunt Mildred or whoever, you know. That's like, hey, there we go. Needs must. So here we go. Here, this is the bronzer. This is the Marc Jacobs Fantastic Omega bronzer. And I find this is quite a cool toned bronzer. It's nearly more of a contour shade for me personally. So I haven't hit pan yet, but then again I've only used it 11 times because I do have other bronzers and other projects. So it might take a little bit longer than I anticipated because it's quite hard to prep. Don't try and open it again after you close it, but you just spent an excessive amount of time. But she's going to do it anyway because you can't talk to her. You can't tell her. Yeah, it's quite hard pressed actually. And I had to, it did get a bit of hard pan at one stage, so I had to scrape it a tiny bit with a toothbrush just to get off the hard pan. And even still it looks like I've hardly touched it, you know, so that's going to go for a while I would imagine. Next up is Night of the Living Dead, an item that keeps, helps wake up your skin in the morning. I can't read my own writing. It's never good. And I put in a face mist, and the one I'm currently using is the Hydrating Facial Mist with vitamin E and organic rose. And this has been a lovely little mist. It was only €3 or €4, I think. Not even, I'd say. I'm not sure. But it's only 100ml, but still, £2.50. Price on the bottom. Caught it. This is where it came in. If you can see, if I get my head out of the picture, it might help. This is the last update, and now we are done. She is all gone. I'm going to keep the little bottle because it's quite handy and quite a nice sprayer on it. But yeah, it's all done, so I'm thrilled. It's another... No, that's the first item I've actually finished, not another. First item. I rolled in an item last month, regardless or irregardless, not quite sure, of the fact that I hadn't hit a goal, because I just wanted to roll in a new prompt because they're fun. So I'm delighted to finally have got one out. So that is done and dusted. Last time I rolled in Rosemary's Baby, a new item in your collection, and that was the Essence Kajal eyeliner in Rainforest, and I have a 20 usage goal on this. That is it there. It's a lovely deep forest green, and I have used this 6 times, so I have 14 uses to go. I do have it on today. It's not great on the top because I like to line my upper waterline as well as my bottom. But sometimes I won't put anything into my bottom, but with this I have to do both because it will transfer down. It doesn't stay for me up in the top on its own. Just as an FYI. Still, it's a beautiful colour and I don't mind using it in my bottom lash line. But yeah, so that has another 14 uses to go. And then lastly, I got to roll in a new product because I finished my spray. And I know I rolled in something last month, but I still want to roll in something new because I love the prompts. So when I did my little Tiny Decisions app, I have all the prompts put in there, hit Tiny Decisions, up comes my prompt, and I got Fright Night, which is a red item or something vampire themed. I've not actually seen that film. I must watch it because I think even Colin Farrell is in it, and you know, it's the law in Ireland. If there's an Irish person in the film, you have to watch it. It's literally in the legislation. And I haven't watched it yet, so I need to watch that. So I'm bringing in, because I just think it's the perfect one for the prompt, the Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. So here it is. Here I should put a little mark on it, but I'm going to go for a usage goal on this because I have found I had this in Pan What May, and I used it and I hit my goal in Pan What May, literally just in the nick of time. Haven't used it since, and I found that or I find that some products I need to have them in a project to make sure I use them consistently. So this is coming in and I'm going to use it 13 times because I want it to be a spooky little number. So yeah, I'm going to put a mark on it, and we'll see how far 13 uses will go. And that is it. That is my update. I'm sorry if I'm speaking a little bit fast, but I'm doing this. My hubby Pete is off for the duration of Christmas. He finishes up the day before Christmas Eve, and he's off until after New Year's. So I don't like to film when he's here because it's our time to spend together and stuff like that. But I did know that I had a few to do, and his team Liverpool are playing tonight, so he's downstairs watching the match, and I ran up to do my makeup. I say ran up, it took an hour and a half. It's already half time on the match, and he's like, you haven't even started filming yet. I'm like, no, do you know, it takes a while to put this face on. So yeah, so I'm probably speaking a bit more quickly and a bit quieter and a bit more a bit more nervous than I normally would. Let's go with that. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this update, and hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.